welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you are new. Hi everyone, it's me Dan, and it is, I actually can't believe this, it's that time of the month again where I film and get to watch my absolute favourite videos of the month. It is completed pages. It is Sunday the 31st of June. So I'm actually early because I normally always film this around about the 7th or even the 10th of the month. But here we are, we're done. I'm working on a whip, which I'm going to show you in a minute. There's not a chance it's going to be done by tomorrow, so I'm not going to include it in this month's videos, but I will show it you because I really like it. I like the way it's going, and I'll show you what else I've coloured even. So, I'm not going to lie. So from my to be coloured pages, I had 4 buddy colours, 3 are done, 1 is the whip that I'm working on now. My to be coloured, I got my Christmas in July done, I got my butterfly page done in Wild Winter, I got another butterfly page done, and I got some Mystic Mirrors done, but I didn't get to my Midnight Masquerade whip, which I will get to this month. So I'm just going to put a little August there, and then this is what I've actually coloured. So I've managed to get, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot for me this month, and it's purely due to the fact that I had COVID and I just blasted colouring. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books. That's heavy for me, and quite a few different pages. So the lighting is a bit random again. I don't know why. It's gone really rubbish all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. We're just gonna have to, we'll just try and deal with it as best we can. And also this white matte that I got was just a bad move. I think I'm gonna go back to the black. It is absolutely rotten. It's covered in pan pastel, distress ink, watercolours, all sorts. It was just a bad, and then this is my drink has just leaked. Just a bad idea, but never mind. Let's just get on with what we're all here for. So, one whip is in Tales from the Forest Kingdom. I am working on this with you lot. It is a buddy colour, not a buddy colour, a colour along, sorry. And we are working on, I've not even marked it, but we're working on those cute little fish. I haven't actually filmed any more since part 1. I will probably do it sometime today maybe. So this is the first whip. Obviously I'm going to complete this whole page on camera as a bit of a colour along. I really like it. I hope you liked it. I will pop the video up here if you want to watch part 1. So that's one whip done, not done, but one whip. And then the other one is in Nature Mandalas, which is a buddy colour with my friend Sam. I've had this book since it came out. I'm not a mandala person at all. Do quite like circular images though. And these are quite different enough to not really be a mandala. They're almost kind of some, I don't know. But I finally, because we're doing a buddy, we decided on this tropical page, which I am absolutely loving working on. I am so happy that this book is single-sided because I can use markers. The paper is absolutely beautiful for markers, and then I am using the Castle Art soft colour pencils over the top, and I'm not going to lie, I'm really enjoying this page. I'm going to move on to the animals. I'm going to finish off the shading on the flowers, and then I'm going to tackle the last remaining animals. But I'm loving it. Like, I'm not going to do a background, I'm just going to leave this as it is. But I am quite enjoying it. As I said, the markers have worked beautifully. I haven't bled anywhere. The pencils went down really nice. The paper is really smooth, and it is like a marker paper. Bit intimidated by this book, but now I've started it. I mean, Death by Leaves last night took me absolutely hours to get all of those leaves done, but I think the finish effect is rather lovely. So I am really, really liking it. I'm just going to see if I can just bring us down a little, because just zoom out ever so slightly. Just trying to get the lighting a bit better. But yeah, really enjoying this one. Probably going to get it finished today. I'm not going to lie. I'm not doing anything else. Might have a little bit of a read and get this finished. But yeah, really enjoying it. It's a good one. That is Nature Mandalas by Melpomene Chatipanigo 2. So 2 whips. They will be getting finished. Obviously, my Masquerade whip is still a whip. You don't need to see it. However, I did at the beginning of the month finish 1 whip, which has been on my desk for absolutely ages. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen this. It is the free page that Mr. Cart Mirrors released for Valentine's Day. So I've had this printed off since February on my desk. And I think I did her skin, the hair and the sleeves, and she has just been sat on my desk. Not even remotely finished. So I sat down at the beginning of the month and I actually finished it, and I am loving her. I need to get like a little folder or something to keep these in, because this one's going curly already, because it's just been, I'm not gonna lie, I've just dumped it on the couch behind me. But she's really cute. She was done in Spectrum Noir markers. She has got some Pentel Jewel Gold Metallic on to give her a little bit of bling. Pencils were, I want to say Prisma, I think. I'm organised this month, guys. I've written it down. Yeah, it was Prismas. So I've used a random selection of markers and Prisma pencils to do her shading. The background is Distress ink. Is it? Oh, it's not. I'll tell you what the background is. The background is this, and I absolutely love them. It is the Distress crayons, the pearlescent pigments. That's what I used for the background. Just blended it on like a wooden ink. I put it on I have a chopping board. Put it on a chopping board, picked it up with some blender brush and brushed it on, and then I have splattered it. Let me see if I can catch this. Oh. So I've splattered it with some Galaxy Colour handmade watercolour paint. I used this pink. No, I never used this pink. And they're absolutely beautiful. I've got a little set of them. It is this one. I will be getting more because they are lovely. It's Peacock Garden. Beautiful, beautiful colours. So I just literally splattered that all over. And that was it. There's a tiny little bit of glitter gel pen just kind of here and on her nails, but nothing too drastic. Really enjoyed that one. Glad I got it done. As I say, I need to put these somewhere because they're going to get absolutely ruined. So loved that and loved working on it. These are in no order now, I'm not going to lie. They're just stacked up on my desk. I decided to do a really, really quick one in Enchanted Faces. I just wanted an afternoon on the couch watching some rubbish on TV, and I wanted to do a page from start to finish. So I did this one. I suppose this one could also go for Sam's Butterfly Mania hashtag. This is all, yep, all marker pen. Spectrum Noir. Yeah, all Spectrum Noir. Apart from this around the outside, this is Pro Marker. And the pencils, I haven't written it down, but oh, I know what they were. The pencils were Castlight Gold, so 120. Everything is just based in marker, and then I've just added a tiny little bit of pencil on the top, nothing major. A little bit of Pentel Jewel Metallic, just to give it a bit of a border. I just felt like it needed something, but other than that, just a really nice, simple page. It didn't take me long at all. I think I flip through this book every time I show it because I love it. I'll do some more in this, I think. I do like these little books that you can just sit and colour. So that was Enchanted Faces by Hannah Lynn, and we went for a burgundy look. I like it actually. Really simple palette. It's just quite nice and affected, and her eyes are quite cool. Skin's not the best, but for what I wanted it to do, to distract and have some fun during a bout of COVID, I like it. She's cute. So Enchanted face is done. Then I did this on camera with you in my Colour and Catch Up, the COVID edition. Have a drink. And it is On the Other Side of a Dream by Carolina Kubikowski, and I used Inktense pencils. And I only used Inktense pencils and did, oh no, I did do a bit of ink, sorry. I don't think I did the ink with you on screen. I think I just did the actual image, but the ink is the new one. It is Uncharted Mariner. I am obsessed with it. It's like a tealy, peacocky blue. It's gorgeous. Everything else on this page is Inktense. There is a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of paint pen on the kind of spine of the leaves and the eyes on the owl demons. I have no idea what they are. But there's no pencil shading whatsoever. It is just all Inktense, and I absolutely love it. It took the water beautifully. There is like hardly any warping. I would say where the warping is like where the ink is, and that's probably just where I've like gone hell for leather with the blending brush. Splattered on some water for the splatter effect. And I feel like this might, oh, there's a tiny, tiny little bit of pentel jewel there. She just had a triangle on her neck that I thought, let's make it sparkly. But first time doing skin with Inktense, and it works, I think, on this page. The hair is literally just one colour of Inktense, I think. Maybe two. But again, just a quick, fun page to sit and colour with you lot and have a good chat, really. I love it. I absolutely love this book. The images are beautiful, yet haunting, but also really fun. Like, I think you can just go crazy in this book and literally have some fun. So that is probably what I'm going to do. It's probably going to be quite a water medium book, I think. Quite potentially Inktense, maybe some graphitin. I might do a page in graphitin actually, because they're quite muted. But yeah, I will definitely be doing another page in here. It is absolutely stunning, and I love her. She's cute, if slightly haunting. So On the Other Side of the Dream by Carolina Kubikowski. Next is this. I love this book. I keep coming back to it. I can't help myself. It's quite possibly my favourite issue. It's definitely the issue that I have coloured the most in, and I've done quite a few, I think. Now, I was going to do this one. It was on my to be coloured. That's why there's a prompt tagging it. I didn't do it. I just didn't get to it. I will do it this month because I love this picture. I did this one. I feel like I may have... No. Yeah, June. I was confused then. This is the image that I did the how to do skin with marker, really quick and effective skin, using a marker, literally one marker, 2 pencils, I think. Her is Tri-Blend Spectrum Noir. Background is this green, this like mossy green, is a Distress crayon. It's this one. Can't remember what colour it is. Telling a lie, it's this one. I used these ones. I used Holly Branch, which is the yellowy colour, and Frosted Juniper, which is the green colour. These were the holiday colours that came out last year, and I grabbed them, and I've never used them, but love them. So we'll definitely be getting more. So that was that. Everything is based in alcohol marker. Yep. Background, I've just talked about that. This is Secura Jelly Roll Glaze Black. Beautiful, beautiful pen. Look at that shine. There is a tiny bit of like it's one of those Molotov like chrome pens. beautiful, beautiful silver. And other than that, it's just markers and pencil. I had fun. There's no pencil shading on the hair. I just went fully with it with markers just to have a bit of a play. And I really enjoyed it. And then I did this one, which was for another video that I did on the channel. And I think it was how I did it's how I colour hair with marker. So the hair is just one, technically 3 markers, but it's one tri-blend marker. I know you've seen them before, but this is a tri-blend. It comes with a light, a mid and a dark. Fabulous for blending because they're all the same colour family. It just makes it really easy. Background is gel crayon, I think that's gel crayon. Shuttle art gel crayon, you know, the ones in the cute little like yellow lunchbox. Skin again is alcohol mark and base with a bit of pencil. Wings are tri-blend and a little bit of stickles because she needs a little bit of bling. And the hair is just Pentel Jewel. I did actually put a bit of Wink of Stella in her eye, but I think because I just think it's worn off a little bit. But I'm not going to lie, I'm absolutely loving this book, and I've been tagged in by Sarah, thank you, from Chronic Colouring Down Under to do the non-dominant hand colouring challenge, and to make things ridiculously hard on myself, I'm probably going to attempt one of these grayscale images in the back because, like this one, I'm not really that bothered how it turns out. They're not a page that I'm going to colour. Oh, just noticed that there's a bit of yellowing from that orange flower, so I best put something in here, maybe. It's gone through to that one as well, but as I say, I'm not fussed. I'm probably going to do this one. It's got a bit of bleed through on it anyway, so I'm not that fussed, but I'm going to do that in there. And as I say, I've got a couple of ones done, so I've done that, I've done this. I did her, really like that one, and her, love her. So quite a nice little issue coming on. So that's Fairytopia Special. It's Mystic Art Mirrors issue of Colouring Heaven. I'm just going to do this. It's the first time I've noticed that a bit of yellowing actually. That's from the Ohuhus. But yeah, fabulous issue, love it, love the pages in there. Then I told you I've been busy this month, guys. I wanted another easy one. I think I was watching Scream one afternoon, and I thought, oh, I know, let's do Christmas in July. And I bought this last year for Halloween and Christmas, and I think I did one page. I did this witch, and then it went on the bookshelf and stayed there untouched till about 2 weeks ago. So this is not the one I did. I actually did Christmas in July, and I did this one. She's absolutely beautiful. Her name is Berry. Again, super easy quick page. It was just alcohol markers for the majority of it, with a tiny little bit of pencil over the top, like on her hair, and the gold ribbon thing around her. Just to add a little bit of shading, some shading on the blush, her eyebrows, and the leaves and berries. And really that is it. The background, I alcohol markered just in like a blue, but I wasn't really feeling it. And then I remembered that I had the Pentel Jewel metallic brush. I found it in my gel pen pencil case and thought, what a brilliant idea, I'll put that on. So I have literally put that on all over the background, and it's just like a blue sort of glitter metallic finish. And then I was going to white gel pen a little bit around here. I might do that, I might not, but I'm quite happy with it. The scarf again is literally just alcohol marker with a bit of white gel pen for the dots, and the chrome pen. I kind of wanted, like, you know, like a vial, like a vial scarf with like some metallic like print on it, a vinyl or something. So that was where that came from. And the earring is just white gel pen. She's just a super little cute page that I did in one afternoon. In fact, I enjoyed it so much that I actually bought another Kubikowski book, because it was just really fun to sit and colour, and definitely want to do this one. She's stunning. And obviously Halloween, I do love Halloween. I love, I think, creepy. So we will definitely be doing some more in that. I had so much fun. So that's From Halloween to Christmas Special. And it was just alcohol markers. Just going to have a drink. I have been busy this month. Obviously it's school holiday, so I'm planning on being just as busy this month. Next was this one. I have got a video going up. It will probably have already gone live, actually, the video before this one goes live. But I did a video yesterday playing with some pan pastels. You'll find out my verdict on them. But this was for Sam's Butterfly Mania prompt. Again, I was just in the mood for something quite easy and quite fun. And you know, when you've just not like played with like your supplies for so long, I thought I want to play with some ink tents. So I got the ink tents out. I literally picked 4 pencils, orange, yellow, pink and purple, and did the butterfly. There's no pencil shading, it's all ink tents. I've used some Calero Gold outline and pan pastel background. It's almost kind of made it like a winter background, so that's why I thought let's flick some white ink on. So flick some white ink on. It's not my favourite background, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a cute little page and I wanted to take part in Sam's prompt. So that was in, sorry, Die Welt Under the Loop. I've not today, I have no idea how to say it, but I think it's something like Under the Microscope, isn't it? On land, I don't know. But I've not got any fixative, so I'm just going to stick a bit of tracing paper over that one. A fun little speedy one. Next was finally, I am so sorry, Kate, it took absolutely months. I finally sat down and did the buddy colour that me and Kate planned to do, I honestly think in like March. I can't even remember, it's been so long. Again, majority is alcohol marker. That is definitely the way forward in these books, I think, for me, because there's just so much going on. Everything was based on alcohol marker, and then I used, I want to say, Castle Art Gold, I think, because that's why I was using them, because they were just downstairs. Castle Art Golds. Some of these little things I've just coloured over, like I couldn't be bothered with that butterfly, dragonfly and that necklace, so I was like, I'm just colouring over, yeah, well, I can't be bothered. But I love the way that these wings turned out. I think they're really, really nice. I'm going to use some more of that Pentel Dual Brush to give it a little bit of bling. I probably could have tidied up this border a little bit, but I'm not really bothered. I like the whole page, and I've just realised that I haven't coloured in that little beetle up there, but I'm not that fussed. But I really like the way it turned out, to be fair. This was, again, this book had not been coloured in, and I just thought, well, it's too much, like, there's too much going on, I'll just pop it on the shelf and probably won't buy any more mythographics. But I did it, and I really enjoyed it. It took me a couple of days, but I do like it. I like the way it turned out, and it's just markers and pencil, and a little bit of gel pen, really. But really nice. That one's in Wild Winter by Joseph Kattenbang. And I really am tempted to get Voyage because I enjoyed this one so much. I thought, maybe I'll get it. I've resisted. I've been good. I bought Jasmine Becker Griffiths instead because I just can't help myself. But never mind. Then I did this absolutely fabulous buddy colour with Erica from Elm Colours, and we decided to do The Witch's Cottage, I think this page is called. Again, this was the first page in this book that I've done, so I was so glad to do it as a buddy, because I just feel like a bit of pressure is off when you've done that first page. Anything can then go because you've done it. Was attempting for a little bit of a nighttime scene. It's got a bit of nightfall coming in there at the top. I based a lot of this in Albert Jewellery. yeah, Albert Dürer watercolours. Did use a little bit of Neocolor. I have used some Tombow Dual Pen on some leaves and things like that. On the leaves, actually, I'd done the leaves around here in watercolour pencil, and then I did the leaves in a similar Tombow, and it was exactly the same. So I thought, I'm not faffing around activating that, I'll just use that instead, and it's worked really well. Got some paint pen on the stems of the plants just to cover up the line work and like around the tree. This was Castle Arts Gold again. I've used them quite a lot this month just because I was like in the zone, colour, and I couldn't bother coming upstairs to find different supplies. But I really like this way. I really like the way this page turned out, and Erica's is amazing. She went for like a magical sort of sunset, sunrise vibe. It's beautiful. These pages really do terrify me. I don't really know what to do with them. But I love colouring in them, and I love the artwork, and I love the way that this turned out. So I'm really, really happy with that one. So thanks, Erica, for buddying with me on that. Hope we'll do another one soon. So that was Romantic Country, a fantasy colouring book by Erie. I've just got a second tale as well, so that will be featuring in my To Be Coloured. Next is Mandalin. So I've really gone for books this month that either I haven't coloured in or have been sat on the shelf for a while. I absolutely love this book. It's beautiful. And I'd only done one page in it since I got it, which was this. Like sort of summer spring vibe. And me, Sam and Emma from Emma Colorista did a buddy. Sam has just got his book, so wanted to premiere it, so we did The Mermaid, which obviously is a very similar vibe. I did say I do quite like a circular image, but honestly had so much fun with this page. So I based everything in Albert Dürer. The skin is completely Albert Dürer watercolour. There's no pencil shading whatsoever. The hair I fully did in watercolour, and then went over it in the same colours in the polychromos, and it just like almost brought it to life. I'm obsessed with the hair colour. In fact, I'm obsessed with the colour palette. There is a little bit of Pentel Jewel on the jellyfish and her jewellery, just to give her a bit of bling. I did use some Tombow marker on these flowers just because I wanted to see if there's any bleed through. The only bleed through I actually had was from the ink, and that's because I probably used too much water and far too much ink. But this page is going to have an acrylic background anyway, so I am not remotely bothered about that. And I know the tiny bit of bleed through here I can cover. What else on it? Oh, some of Galaxy Glitter. So from that, was it Peacock Garden, I think it's called. I used the tourmaline. Yeah, tourmaline, which is this one. It just kind of matched really well with the colours on a like scaly corset. I thought we'd just give her the odd bit of bling, like shimmer. And again, that background is Uncharted Marinette Oxide, which is why it has that more like chalkier finish. And I do always think the water just reacts better with the oxide as well, and it blends far easier. But I've just not used any other colour. This is just one colour background. Inside the circle is Albert Dürer again, just pulling them colours from the jellyfish and the seahorses to kind of bring it all together, really. But I love it. Thanks, guys, for buddying with me on that one, because I just need to be drawn back to books sometimes. But I think now that I've done it, there's so many images in this book that I want to do. Like this is beautiful. So yeah, I need to do my To Be Coloured actually. I might sit down and have a think about that this afternoon. But I'm definitely feeling this sort of going towards books that I've not done anything in. So that was Mandalin by Maria Trolle. Beautiful book and a fun buddy colour. And you'll be glad to know that this is the last one. This was another buddy colour with Sam and Emma. I just did that little bit extra and turned it into a double page because why not? And we did this. Well, we all did this. I also did this. And I am like obsessed. I absolutely love it. Like, absolutely love it. Like, it's quite possibly my favourite page I've ever done. Did some different things on this one. Skin, I based in Neo Colour 2. And then polychromosed over the top. And I will absolutely, without a doubt, be doing it again because it is stunning. I just love the skin. I absolutely love the skin. Like, just beautiful. And I love, like, the way that the pink ink has kind of gone onto, like, the profile, because I would never have done that, and I just think it brings something else. I think I'm going to start doing that as well. What pencil did I use? That's the question. I haven't written it down. I've just put mixed media because it fully is. I've used Light Fast. I think I've used Prisma. Possibly Blackwood. I've used probably everything. I've also used some gel pen, some Pentel Dual on the, like, metallic sections, just to give them that little bit of bling. I've used Inktense as base on it. I've used Albert Dürer as a base on it. The background is Distress ink, and I just wanted to pull in, like, both of their vibes and create a kind of galaxy. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I love it. I absolutely love it. The colours were completely random but worked so well together. And then I splattered on some ink, splattered on some water. I was going to do some of the galaxy colours as well, but I was like, we're going a bit far now, so I just stopped. But I absolutely love it. It is my favourite page of the month. It's quite possibly my favourite double page. And I can't wait to do more in this book because I'm obsessed. Like, I love it. So good, if I do say so myself. Like, I actually think it's probably the best page I've ever coloured. And I love a Hannah page. I never thought I would say I love colouring skin, but I genuinely do. Like, so good. It's like my favourite thing to do. I love a portrait. But yeah, that's it. I could sit here and chat all day about this page because I love it so much, but I'm not going to bore you silly. I'm going to leave it there, but please give me a thumbs up. Please let me know what is your favourite page. Mine is this. I don't even need to think about it this month. I love it. Like, I keep looking at it and I'm like, I did that. I love it. But please let me know in the comments what's your favourite page, and I will get my to be coloured up very shortly with my non-dominant hand challenge and my mid-year freak out. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Adios.